Welcome to my video. So today's topic is describe a business person you admire. A business person. Okay. Now, as usual, we have got vocabulary, ideas, and answer. So for vocabulary part, it's really silly to talk about, but leadership and iconic leader to inspire, to motivate. Okay. Ideas is the main part. Now, who is this person, and what do you know about them? What do you know about them? Okay. So, great business leaders, a well known business leader, an iconic leader. Elon Musk, Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Rihanna, Jeff uh, Bezos. Okay, like this is typical, pretty common, but we'll be talking about Steve Jobs, as everybody knows him. Uh, you know, Steve Jobs is a co-founder of Apple and CEO of Pixar. Created one of the most successful brands in the world. Created one of the most successful brands in the world. Okay, everybody knows that. So this is pretty good thing. Okay, invented Macintosh computer. Invented Macintosh computer. Created a lot of innovative, simple, and stylish devices such as iPhone, iPad, iPod, and iMac. Created a lot of innovative, simple, and stylish devices such as iPhone, iPod, and iPad. Took part in developing Toy Story, the first feature-length computer-animated film. Took part in developing Toy Story, the first feature-length computer-animated film. Okay, how do you know this person? Okay, I read an article about this person. I watched a TV program about his person, about this person. I watched a TV program about this person. I watched an interview with this person. I watched a feature film about his or her life and achievements. I watched a feature film about his or her life and achievements. I watched a feature film about his or her life and achievements. My friend or somebody else told me about this person. My friend or somebody else told me about this person. My friend and somebody else told me about this person. I read a book about this person. I follow him or her on Facebook. I watched this famous commencement speech at Stanford University. I watched his famous commencement speech at Stanford University about Steve Jobs. The internet was awash with pictures of him or her. The internet is awash of pictures of him or her. What skills he or she has for leadership? Okay, this person should be able to think strategically, make good decision, manage risk, solve problems efficiently, manage their time effectively, motivate and manage people, work with others on a one-to-one and group basis, delegate, listen actively and elicit information by good questioning, build rapport quickly and effectively, develop good and strong relationship with others, and this person should have a vision of where they want to be and work to achieve that vision. Have a strong communication and negotiation skills. This person is excellent at motivating others. This person is excellent at motivating others. Okay, why do you admire this person? I do off my cap to this person. I can't help respecting this person. I feel deep respect for the person. I revere him for or her the most because of something. He or she is the person who to be revered as. I cannot but admire this person. It's a pity more people aren't like him or her. It's a pity more people aren't like him or her. I wish there were more people like him or her. I guess she or he is a role model for many of us. I guess he or he is a role model for many of us. I guess he or he is a role model for many of us. This person deserves the highest praise. As I cannot but look up to him or her.
I can't but look.
Reason why I consider this person a leader. Many people in the world want to be like him. Many people all over the world look up to him or her. This person is one of the most quoted and talked about people in the world. This person is one of the most quoted and talked about people in the world. This person is one of the most quoted and talked about people in the world. Could inspire people to follow them and believe in their ideas. Could inspire people to follow them and believe in their ideas. Could inspire people to follow them and believe in their ideas. Is a person of indomitable energy. Is a person of indomitable energy. Is a charismatic person. Is a charismatic person. Reaches their goals despite all obstacles. Reaches their goals despite all obstacles. Achieved success despite all difficulties. Despite all difficulties, achieved success despite all difficulties. Made a successful business. Made a successful business. Contributed a lot into development of society. Contributed a lot into development of society. Contributed a lot into development of society. Isn't afraid of challenges. Isn't afraid of challenges. Never gives up no matter what. Never gives up no matter what. Never gives up no matter what. Manages to surround themselves with people who could help create the culture he or she desired. Manages to surround themselves with the people who could help create the culture he or she desired. Manages to surround themselves with the people who could help create culture he or she desired. Isn't afraid of challenges. The status quo in the world of something. Status quo. Challenge the status quo in the world of something. Developed products millions of people fell in love with. Developed the products millions of people fell in love with. People fell in love with. This developed a product millions of people fell in love with. Developed the products millions of people fell in love with. Is a sample answer. Okay. The businessman I can't help admiring is Steve Jobs. Is a co-founder of Apple and the CEO of Pixar. It was he that invented Macintosh computer and created a lot of innovative, simple and stylish devices such as an iPhone, iPad, iPod and iMac. Also, he took part in developing Toy Story, the first feature-length computer animated film. Although he passed away 10 years ago, he is still one of the most quoted and talked about business leaders in the world. To tell you the truth, it is very difficult to figure out when and how I found out about him, as his name and was still cited in the business books, and the internet is awash with pictures of him. Probably first I heard about him in connection with the launch of iPhone 4, when people were standing in line the whole night to be the first owners of these devices. I was truly amazed. This was just a phone. There were many similar phones in the market, but people didn't stand in line to buy them. This later made me read a book and watch a feature film about his life and his achievements. From what I know about him, I can conclude that he became so great a leader because he had strong communication negotiation skills. Also, he could think strategically, which allowed him to see what other people didn't. I guess he was excellent at motivating others. Whether people like him or not, no one can deny the fact that Steve Jobs was an outstanding personality, an iconic business leader. He could inspire people to follow him and believe in his ideas. For instance, he believed in simplicity and made the whole world appreciate it. It was more due to his charisma. He managed to surround himself with the people who could help create the culture he desired to reach his goals despite all the obstacles. But I guess the main reason why he deserves the highest praise is that he wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo in the world of computers, although there were many people who said he would fail. Watch as many times as possible, or maybe 20 times at least. Remember, the more you listen, the more powerful it will be for you to speak in English about this topic or whatever that is. Thanks very much.